What's good, nerds?
Hi.
Hello.
Welcome to episode I don't even care. We're not keeping track. We don't need to.
We don't
And
care
I'm
anymore. We give up.
angry.
Come on, guys.
And I'm
real here.
angry. Are we all angry? We're all fucking pissed. They
past-
announced that
Whoa.
Aladdin and The Lion King
Are getting sequels.
No,
Oh,
not that.
no.
Are getting remasters. Okay? They're getting remasters.
I'm mad about Lion King, but like I didn't watch the first live action Aladdin, but like Return to Jafar is actually a pretty solid movie. So
The
kinda wanna
What
see-
about
the
the third
animated
one? What about the third one?
The third one's actually pretty cool too.
Yeah, I know.
There's
They're
a
all.
third Aladdin movie?
Yes, it's where
Yeah.
they find their father now. And
Yeah, and the third Aladdin. Yeah, also Robin Williams comes back for the third
That literally
Whoa.
they
Yeah.
put him back for marketing.
They give him
I'm
$1
surprised-
million.
I'm surprised they managed to get him back after the shit
Yeah,
they put him
man,
through.
it's gonna be
Well,
like
they
fucking
poli-
Marvel
well,
getting
they-
back
they
Spider-Man.
actually- well,
oh,
they
yeah, we lost Spider-Man,
apologized.
guys. Isn't that funny? Thanks, Disney.
Okay, so we're not here to
So
talk
we're
about...
gonna get Mulan.
Yeah, we're not here to talk about Disney, but we're here to talk about the new remasters they've
Don't get
announced.
up too close.
Get
T- movies Unplugged coming soon.
So we're gonna get a Brother Bear live action.
Dude, I like how we're just copying Game Theory's like lineup of channels.
All right.
Yeah.
So,
Anyway, no, we're copying Tobuscus.
No one cares about the
Oh.
fuck.
Okay, but today we're talking about
remasters.
remakes and remasters. Everyone loves them. Everyone hates them. Sometimes they take an old game and make it shit. Sometimes they take an old game and keep it more or less the same.
It's been happening a lot.
Skyrim.
Yeah, I love being sold the same
It's been
game with
happening a lot.
minor.
You fuckers at Bethesda resold the same game with higher water quality
Please don't
and
keep the mic.
Creation Club and expect me to buy it again.
What is this month?
Please
I didn't even
don't
buy
peek
the
the
first one. That's how much I care.
It's been remakes have been with us a long time ago. Some of us like them, some of us hate them.
And I would like to talk to you guys about some recent remasters
Like with
and
Crash.
re-releases.
Go ahead.
being announced.
Go ahead, Emmett. I think you're pretty mad about that.
Yes, I'm mad that alright, so they announced the new Aladdin they announced the new Aladdin Lion King collection, and it's like, oh, and the thing is, it's only the Virgin Interactive games. Like, there's no Super Nintendo Aladdin.
So for those of you who don't know, The Lion King and Aladdin each got some video game adaptations on the Super Nintendo and the Sega Genesis, because those were the consoles they had at the time.
And then also for the PlayStation 1 as well.
For the
Really?
Lion King had a game. And Hercules. The Hercules game is really good.
It really is.
But the Lion King is fucking bad. It looks bad.
Anyways, you were saying?
Alright, so Virgin Interactive, they did not make Aladdin for SNES.
Don't break your finger.
They did Genesis, but they didn't do SNES. But you know who did? Capcom did. And the game was designed by Shinji Mikami as well, which is a pretty cool fact. Yeah, before Resident Evil, Shinji Mikami made Aladdin. But let's not get out of topic. Aladdin for SNES won't be on the collection. Now, this angers me a lot, because I feel like they should have had both versions of Aladdin be on the same collection.
Let Emmett finish, for God's sake.
Because, well, it's very integral to the history of both Aladdin and video games. And licensed
Video game.
Not only that, but a lot of people see Aladdin for SNES as this inferior version, but they should really give the game a try, and it's much more faithful to the movie than the video game was than the Genesis version was coincidentally, because Aladdin, he never had a sword.
What's wrong with you people?
Aladdin, he never had a sword in the movie, and the Capcom game
What are
reflected
you
that.
laughing about?
Okay, I'm sorry to disrupt, but like when Emmett was talking, he said Allah, and I'm like,
Sorry about that.
and I was like Allah.
Alright, let's get back on track,
I'm
guys.
sorry.
Let's get
Oh
back
my
on track.
God.
Alright, it angers me a lot. The game's being like remastered and published by a studio called Nighthawk Interactive. this got me wondering, why didn't they get Capcom on this? Capcom would have loved to do this sort of thing, cause
It's funny you mentioned that because I brought up my own conspiracy theory. Okay, so hear me out, right? Capcom and Disney,
Suck.
well, Capcom
they haven't been
doesn't
getting
suck.
along, right?
They're not really buddy with each other.
Not anymore. You see, when they made Marvel vs. Capcom 3, and this game is pretty old, came out in like when, 2011, 2012, right? Like
Yeah.
20.
shit was already hitting the fan. Like Capcom came out and said like, "Yo, Marvel is really fucking hard to work with." They're like, "Oh yeah, make sure that Doctor Strange has a 2-frame input or whatever. Make sure you can see the way his hands move or some shit like
If you don't
that."
get this perfect, I'll get the fuck out of here. Okay?
Exactly. Yeah, that's basically what Marvel was like.
Yeah,
And
It's like they want it to be perfect. They can't let anything. They can't have it all flawed. They can't.
and with the failure of Marvel Infinite, I think Disney is trying to like distance themselves from Capcom like
And
as
then
much
they're
as they
now-
can.
And now they're
It's like one
running
of those
to
guys-
Square Enix to make another Kingdom Hearts game.
It's like one of those
Yeah,
people at
yeah.
school. It's
Because
like,
Kingdom
I
Hearts
can't
still
do
makes
it.
money.
yeah. And Marvel vs.
It's like having a
Capcom
girlfriend.
Infinite
It's
didn't.
like, wow, you're really cool, and then all of a sudden when you fail, it's like, okay, I'm leaving you. Bye.
Bye.
That's fucking
See
Disney
ya.
right now.
Well,
That
it,
is Disney.
it did sell 1 million copies.
No, yeah, Kingdom Hearts 3 did very well.
Yeah, I know,
And
but MC.
Marvel Infinite did not.
Yeah, Infinite did still sell like 1 million copies.
Yeah,
I
but that's
guess.
nowhere near
Yeah,
what they
nowhere
wanted.
near what they wanted.
But anyways, like,
Gillian copies.
where the hell was I?
They also
Oh
recently.
yeah, right.
I like how
Also,
we're now just bashing on Capcom and Disney.
we're not bashing on Disney.
Oh,
We're-
Capcom.
No,
Yeah,
we're not bashing on Capcom.
We're bashing on
We're
Disney.
bashing Disney.
Because
I
Capcom's
just-
actually making
I
good
literally
decisions
just said, I
right
like how we're
now.
bashing on
And
Capcom
good
and
games.
Disney. You're like, we're not bashing on Disney. I'm like, so Capcom? And you're like, we're not bashing on Capcom.
No, okay. To clarify, Disney fucked up.
Disney always fucks up, and yet we still support them.
Well, they don't fuck up, right? They're just assholes.
Dis-
They're not like
That's fucking up.
they're not messing up on accident.
They didn't mean to.
What's up, guys? Disney here. We want all the merchandise rights and 50-50 of
We
the
want
movie.
Cartoon Network. We want
Yeah.
Nickelodeon. We want.
We
No,
got-
no. Cartoon Network is a Time Warner thing.
Yeah.
So
also
so
AT&T.
That's safe for now.
Steven
Yeah.
Universe
Oh, no.
on Disney.
But anyways, recently, Disney took the contract between Capcom and like Disney expired, which means DuckTales Remastered. You know, a remake of one of the greatest Capcom platformers of the Nintendo of the 8-bit era. Is no longer available for purchase on digital stores.
and we're very angry about that
We
too.
are. You better fucking believe we are very angry about that. All right, listen up. All right,
It's even-
DuckTales Remastered.
Really good
It's
one.
just. It's a really good game. It's a really good game, and with the DuckTales reboot that's airing right now, Disney has no reason to not want this game on store shelves.
Can we just take a moment?
Or have
to
wait
say-
for
to
it.
just-
Or
can we
have
just take a
wait for
moment
it,
to
make
say
them
that
another
the guy who
game.
voiced Scrooge
So
McDuck
why don't they?
is the
What the hell is
original, yeah.
happening? The problem is, I think Disney doesn't care about video games. We got shit like they still own the IP.
Oh
to-
yeah, Disney.
Epic.
Disney won't let EA get their hands off StarArs games.
They really want.
Disney is just bad with video games, dude.
Yeah.
They still own the IP to Disney's Epic Mickey, a Wii game from 2010 that I fucking love
That
and
soon got a
was
sequel.
my first game. All right, listen up. Epic Mickey 1 was my first game I ever played.
I think we're getting off track
And
a lot.
Well, my first game I ever like owned and like beat and like played through, and I fucking loved it.
Battle for Bikini Bottom remake. What's your guys' take?
It looks
like-
pretty
Hold
cool.
on.
No, we're getting off track.
Yeah,
no,
we're getting
not
off
getting
track.
We're not getting
I
off
also
track.
want to talk
We're
about
not
the Mega
getting-
Man Zero
We're not
remasters.
getting off track.
This going off the rails, man.
We're not going off track. I'm getting to something here.
Okay,
Jesus.
we'll let you
Plug,
finish
plug.
your game theory, okay?
Jesus. It's just I really like Epic Mickey 1, and then they made a sequel, and it was
Would you be happy if they?
it was
remade it?
it was less than good. The sequel kind of sucked. I'm not gonna lie. But here's the real kicker.
Friends. What?
They didn't port the first game. No. They ported the second game to PS3, Xbox 360, Wii U, and PC. But what does the first game get? Absolutely nothing.
Good.
Shut up, Ermin. You don't understand, all right? I
Are we
love.
talking about ports too now?
Well, I mean,
remakes?
it's a remaster, right? It's like scale it
port-
up,
I
1080p,
mean, that's not really like a remake
60 frames per second.
or a remake.
No,
Alright.
that is a remaster. Like, okay, an example of this is
A port would be like taking Spyro 1 from the PlayStation, you know, and fucking 1 and just porting it, not remaking it. That's not
Okay,
a
well, never mind. I guess I'm stupid.
In a
Well, then let's talk about a real remake.
Klonoa for Wii. Oh wait, no.
Okay, you wanted to talk about Battle
Yes,
for
but-
Bikini Bottom. Go ahead.
I never played the original.
I never did.
I never did either.
I was close to, but on the
I asked
Dolphin
my mom
emulator.
for it when I was younger, and that went no.
You got Truth or Square instead.
I played through the entirety of Truth or Square with a friend, and I never got to play Battle for Bikini Bottom.
You're sad.
I had
We're all
always,
sad.
I had always heard
We're all
good
sad.
things about it. My friend had a copy of it on his PS2, but I never saw him play it because he was like at that edgy part of his teenage life where he's like, no, SpongeBob's for kids. I'm all about fucking Rayman Raving Rabbids too.
That's straight. That's a weird thing to say. Actually. Nobody.
yeah, that is. Cause
Actually,
the-
can we get another Rayman game, please?
Seriously.
Yeah, can
How
we
about
get
a
another
remake
Rayman?
of Rayman 2
Yeah.
Okay,
or
We-
3?
let us. We
Or
are
both.
Okay, listen. We are never getting another port of Rayman 3. Rayman 3 HD is like the only remaster of that game we're getting. No,
Okay, I'm
instead,
about to head out.
no Rayman 3 port. Okay, I'm about to head out. No, instead, what we're getting
So
is
no Rayman 3.
So no Rayman.
what we're getting is yet another remake of Rayman 2. Now, for those of you who don't know, Rayman 2
is garbage.
had a lot of remakes. All right, so like,
It was a really good
Ports.
game.
It was more
I wouldn't
ports
blame
than remakes,
them.
But yeah,
well,
you could say.
yeah, ports, I guess.
Like for
But they are-
Dreamcast, PlayStation, I said
Look at
Dreamcast
this.
again. Game Boy.
Okay, so the
Dreamcast.
the Dreamcast, the Game Boy, a remake on the PS2,
and 64.
and no, that's the original game. Like
Oh.
Ansel like himself clarified, right?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So like
The
yeah,
Dreamcast
a remake
version
for the
was-
PS2, a remake for the Nintendo DS,
Well,
And
technically
a remake for the 3DS.
And soon to be the Switch. Okay, no.
No,
They gotta remake all those games, the Crash Bandicoot games
And
where you
meanwhile-
had the tribal tattoos, bro.
Crash
you
of the
mean
Titans and
Crash
Mind
of the
Over Mutant.
Titans and
And-
Mind Over Mutant,
I'd love
The
that.
the one where Crash wore jeans.
Yeah.
I'd play that.
Oh yeah,
I haven't
Arthur,
played it, but I'll
check
play
out
it.
what they did with the Cars banner for the Disney Plus.
He has a deep voice. And says, Whoa.
It's
Wow.
Whoa! As he begins to
no,
harass
no, no,
someone.
no, no, stop.
Taliban.
Let's not go in. No, let's not go there.
All right.
But let's talk about. Oh my God, I want to keep talking about Rayman, right? Because like
I like how
Rayman 3 only got one remaster, Rayman 3 HD for PS3 and Xbox 360, an entire like console generation ago. Stop touching the mic. But like stop. Stop.
Wahoo!
Thank you.
Swear to fucking God. But
for
anyways,
context, guys, there's like a little tiny knob here, and I'm just
on the mic.
gently
mic.
poking it, and
Stop.
like, you won't hear it. in
Stop
recording.
tapping the mic. They will hear it.
Prove it. That's not me.
Speaking of remakes, what do you guys think about Klonoa for Wii?
What the fuck is Klonoa?
What the fuck is Klonoa? Okay, Klonoa is a 2.5D Bandai Namco platformer for the PS1 that they remade for the PS1 10 Wii. No, wait. I got confused.
No, you're right about all that. It was for the
It-
PS1, but then
And then
switched-
they remade it for the Wii.
Yeah.
And they did not advertise it.
they had a
At all.
sequel for PS2 as well. Klonoa sequel.
Oh, right. But like
And some
Namco-
spin-offs for Game Boy Advanced and
Namco was really bad with their like
With
Video
marketing
Game
Klonoa.
Corporation?
with like their remakes.
Bad.
Yeah, Bandai
Like-
Namco. It was like Bandai Namco's idea to begin with. Like they wanted a remake of Klonoa for the Wii after they merged. Bandai wanted a remake of Klonoa for the Wii as soon as they merged with Namco.
Can I say something?
Yes.
The voice acting in Klonoa, it sounds like 4Kids dub.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah,
does.
Klonoa.
It sounds really bad.
Yeah.
It's
does.
They chose a
one-
bad
Klonoa
pick for
sounds
Klonoa.
like
One-
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Exactly.
He's
One
like,
wish I want is for more like Flash game remakes, like Alien Hominid and.
oh my
fucking
God,
Binding of
Alien
Isaac.
Hominid.
Ooh, yeah,
That's
my
technically
I
a
heard
remaster,
my friend
not a remake, but like.
I
No,
heard
but-
my friend Pedro was really damn good.
Oh
My
yeah,
friend
yeah.
Pedro
No, we got my
also
friend
is
Pedro.
He
also
gave
really
me
good. I gotta play
a
that, man.
boner.
So my friend Pedro
first
is
Xbox.
a physics-based shooter by Devolver Digital. A
Wh-
physics-based 2D shooter.
Developed by
add.
Dead Toast Games, which is just
Well,
one
published
guy.
published by Devolver
yeah,
Digital.
they publish a lot.
It's really good. Recommend it heavily.
Good for Switch.
I would buy it if I had the money.
Conker's
I would
Live and
too.
Reloaded.
Ooh, you want to talk about a bad
I don't want to
remake?
talk
Yeah.
about Rare.
You want to talk about a bad remake?
Oh yeah, Arthur
Okay,
Jones
okay,
did.
How is
okay,
Conker's
okay,
Live
okay.
Reloaded bad?
Not a remake, but a port. All right. So I never played Banjo-Kazooie, and recently I finally got my Xbox working to the point where I can play Xbox 360 games.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, okay, you know what? Fuck it, I gotta play it. So I'm playing Banjo-Kazooie on the Xbox One. No.
Why didn't you get
What do you
Rare
mean? Why
Replay?
not?
Why didn't you get Rare
It feels
Replay?
really clunky, man. That game is.
You should play Nuts and Bolts.
I think that's just the game in itself.
I think that's just a game, though. Because,
No.
like, I mean,
Not to say like Banjo.
Xbox has, like, one of the most perfect controllers built, honestly. Like, can we just establish that?
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
It's honestly, like, one of the best.
If
they
it
built.
ain't broke, don't.
I
fix
mean,
it.
Xbox 360, it's, like, god tier. Xbox One is, like, it's fair.
It's okay.
It's fair. You know, I love
Yeah,
it.
it's like the
You
it's like very similar to the Xbox 360.
Xbox 360 was a little bit skinnier,
Yeah.
It was like the Xbox One controller is like a lot more sleek and whatnot.
but it's a little bulky.
And like it's more like function over like
Yeah.
appearance.
Yeah.
While the Xbox 360 is like just really pretty bulky
Bum,
actually.
bum, bum, bum.
Like
Really? I remember it being slimmer. I remember.
No,
I have both of them. at
It's
home.
mostly like the battery thing in the back, right?
Oh yeah.
Why can't they?
But that's a story for another time.
We could
Um,
talk about controllers on a different episode. That'd be like a 15-minute quickie.
Why can't they remake Get?
Hey, it's my favorite new series from Disney Plus,
Oh
High
my
School
God.
Musical, the musical, the series.
Oh god.
You know what game we should
Oh my god, let's not talk about Disney Plus.
get?
Hey guys,
Please.
guess what? You're not getting a Melee remaster.
Hey, Sawyer.
Oh, Melee HD. Remember before
Project M.
No. But remember when
Crusade.
no. Remember before remember like
Before
a year
Brawl?
no, a year before like Ultimate was announced, right? Everyone was like, it was already being rumored that there was a new Smash in development, and
Smash
everyone was
Flash
like,
2.
Melee HD, Melee HD, Melee HD, and it's like, why do you assume that the next Smash game is going to be,
I mean,
of
it's not
all
like
things, a remake of the worst game in the series? Yeah, I said that. Melee.
It really
Melee
is,
is
man.
the
I mean, it's not like
worst game in the
PUBG.
series.
I mean, it's not like with
You
PUBG,
can't
they
really.
can't
I
do
mean,
that.
you could technically call like Smash 64 bad, but like again, it's the first in the series, and
Smash 64 is at least like Smash 64 like set the groundwork, right? Melee is just,
Just the sequel. Too.
Melee took a piss on that
Melee,
groundwork.
Melee has a lot of content, right? And I think that's what puts it.
Don't
like,
you love the HUD? It's great.
the HUD is good.
No,
I-
it's garbage.
And then Brawl attacked him.
It's just it's the gameplay of Melee that really gets to me, right?
Yeah.
Ha to attack, yeah.
Hiya!
Hiya!
Fucking. If you play Fox and Melee, you
I'm
can't.
gonna peek the mic, so I'm gonna stop. I just don't find it fun. I just don't
Yeah.
find it like enjoyable. But yeah, I just don't understand why people assume that like Melee HD is even like a possibility, because like how do you like remake a fighting game? Oh, I'm sorry, a party game. How do you do that? It's like if Nintendo were to like get the rights.
I mean, you can ask Capcom how to remake a fighting game. Have you ever seen how many new versions of Street Fighter 2 there are?
Yeah, but like a lot of them. Okay, like another remake that
Remember, guys, the
okay.
only good version of Street Fighter 2 is like the new Fighters one, pretty much.
Capcom is infamous for their video game ports and remasters.
Ooh,
The Street Fighter 30th Anniversary Collection.
I have
Frig.
that.
Yeah, it's
oh,
really
yeah.
bad.
Yeah.
30th
It's really
Anniversary
bad.
Collection?
I was like, oh yeah, this seems cool, and then like it got like okay reviews, and I'm like, all right, I'll check it
The
out.
30th
And
Anniversary
I can't play
Collection?
it. I
You were
can't
talking
play
about?
it, man.
What's that mechanic where they have you like spin a roulette to see what game you play? Ermin,
That sounds fucking.
Ermin, you wanna talk about that?
No.
That sounds stupid.
The
Why
net
would they
co-
do
is the
that?
net code
Gaming
like
is stupid,
Is the netcode like at least okay?
It's fine. Okay.
Oh yeah.
This is
Um,
the one that was on the Switch,
Let,
right?
oh, and speaking of Capcom
that had a collection of them.
remasters.
It's on every console.
Yeah.
All right,
Mega
guys.
Man powered up. Wait, what?
No,
What'd
no.
I say?
Speaking of Capcom
Sorry.
Mega Man
remasters,
powered.
Capcom has announced the Mega Man 0/ZX Legacy
Oh,
Collection.
Oh yeah, I saw that and I'm like, that's okay. I don't care.
Now the Legacy collections. I've never been a really big Mega Man fan. Not Rayman. fan.
Rayman was made by Capcom.
Why, Arthur? You're the kid who came to school with Mega Man helmet. I don't know.
What?
I don't know.
No, stop playing the pizza theme.
Stop. We'll get
It's the
copyright.
orchestral cover.
No, stop playing the pizza theme.
It's
You
a
can-
public domain.
Emmett, if you're gonna mic spam anything on a podcast, it has to be MIDI.
No, but okay. So like the thing is,
That has to be the
I've never really played a Mega Man game. Like the farthest I've gotten is like I watched my friend speedrun Mega Man 2.
I've only played.
But
I played a bit
I
of
think
one,
the-
but I played a bit of 1 and X, but the only game I remember playing is 11. Cause
I
haven't played
almo-
any
Okay,
games in
When
the
I
series.
got sorry,
No, it's fine, it's fine.
when I got my first 3DS, I bought all of them.
you bought all the Legacy collections.
No, I bought them all before the Legacy Collection even came
You
out.
bought all the Mega Man games individually.
1 through 6.
Yeah,
Excuse
but
me, but I bought Gunman Clive. Does that count?
That game is actually really good.
It is fun. It is fun.
And I played all of them.
Gunman
and I was
Clive,
like,
you can't say
yeah,
that word
and
in
then
school.
that 3DS got demolished. It got destroyed.
How?
Like the top screen broke off
How?
completely because I was trying to take a photo and it wasn't working. I'm like,
You threw it at like a wall.
no, I shook it.
You shook it.
I shook it like a baby.
No, it's not. It's fine. Mine's is way worse actually. I had a. It was not.
But, like,
it's
it-
not
it-
a 3DS though.
That was the
I
thing with
remember-
that was like the one problem with the 3DS that could happen if it was like through anywhere force, and it was already starting to crack, man. I think it was already breaking.
Wait, what was that?
like-
What was that video where that
3
really
years after
where that
its
one
first
really
launch.
white
Okay,
kid
so
was
this-
broke
no,
his
go
3DS? It was like.
Off topic.
One time I got my dad so mad he went and threw my 3DS on the ground.
One time,
Okay.
one time as a stupid child, I played Sonic Colors on the DS. I kept losing all the time. It was late at night. I was so mad, and I just I fucking got angry and bit my fucking DS. I bit like, "Nah!" and then I just bit it, and then
Don't peek the mic. Don't
they're like,
peek
oh
the
shit,
mic.
shit, no, and then I talked to mom, and then she said, look, no, my DS, and fucking look what you did.
That's
Look
a
what you- and
fucking-
I had to use my own brother's DS, and it was blue. Mine was red.
Oh man, that
Oh
sucks.
damn! You
Off-
had to use
off-
the capitalist
A bit more
Very
DS.
off
off
topic.
topic.
Not the
not
communist.
my own story. Even more off topic. One time I was in middle school. We were waiting to get in, and a kid was playing Minecraft. His name was Chris. He always tried to like fuck with me, and I would never allowed it. And like one time he was like, "Creeper!" and then he bashed his phone on the concrete. It shattered. It shattered. It completely broke.
We're way off topic.
Okay,
I
yeah.
know.
Oh my god, we're so off topic. Speaking of which, let's talk about all the different versions of Minecraft. All right, we got Minecraft on the PC, of course. You know, everyone knows it. But then we got Minecraft on the Xbox 360 and the PS3. And then when the new generation of consoles came out, we got it
PS4,
on the
Xbox One, PS4.
We
Xbox
did get a
One.
Wii U version.
You also got a 3DS version.
We also
we
got
got
a
a
Raspberry
A
Pi
3DS
version.
a Raspberry
We also got
Pi
a Switch
version.
We also got a
Switch
PC
we
version
got an
again.
Xbox One version. We got a PS4 version. We got another PC version, the Windows 10 version.
That
Which was
no
given
one-
given for free.
It was for yeah, it was free.
Yeah.
What
We
is
got
the-
Bedrock version.
Wait, really? It was free? It's a
Bed Bath and
trial.
Beyond version.
Really?
No, some
No,
people
it's
actually
free.
did get it for free. Yeah.
We got a Bed Bath and Beyond version. No.
Ooh, and they're announcing a brand new, okay.
Minecraft 2.
Not Minecraft
no,
2.
no, the sequel is Minecraft Earth. It's Minecraft Earth.
No, they've announced Minecraft.
Okay, I'm getting rid of that.
Yeah, you should.
I'm not. Nope.
What are the okay? So what are the new remakes that you?
Shut up. I'm getting rid of that too.
What
Because
are
you're making a
Well, I
call.
snuck one in earlier, so good luck with that. That was really blended
Guys,
in.
what are the fewer remakes that you wish that got remade? What are the fewer games that should?
I want.
Sly
mhm.
Cooper.
Oh, you fucking. I was thinking the same thing, but I was also thinking Gex.
I think
Emmett, you blinded me.
I think when it comes to like remakes,
Thank you.
what it really comes down to is just, man, I just want my old games on my new consoles.
Honestly, I don't even mind if they're ports at this point. I just want them back.
I just
Okay,
want a Gex
one port I really want.
Nice.
Mario 3D World on Switch. They ported Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. They don't. I mean, okay.
You beautiful men. You both are beautiful people
Hey,
who
can we get
want
Mario
nice
RPG?
things, okay?
Can we get a remake of Super Princess Peach?
Can we get Piranha Plant Instant? Oh my god, the fucking door's getting like mist on it.
Jesus Christ! No! Keep it close. Keep it close.
to bite
Okay,
the bullet.
Gex, I want a Gex remake, but for some reason it's kind of switched off too, because there was a 2D one, which was the first one, and then the second one was all 3D. So I'm guessing like get a trilogy.
Like remake
I
the
want
first
an
game.
I want an
Yeah.
actual remake of
Jet
Shaq
Set
Fu.
Radio.
Shaq-
Not a shitty like
Beat 'em
up.
up.
With like really
Obama
with-
and
with
Obama
really crude homophobic humor.
and
No.
Obama and Obama.
No,
remember
I
that?
want like
Did you play Shaq Fu?
no. I watched some gameplay of the first 15 minutes, and it's like really offensive. Actually, it's really weird how.
Did Shaq actually voice it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was actually Shaq.
Wait,
I wish Obama did it in the DLC, but he didn't.
But like, I want an actual remake of the 2D 1v1 fighting game on Super Nintendo. Shaq. I want. Oh my God, what do I want to remake?
I know it's like
OxyClean. I want a remake of Oxy.
OxyClean.
Yeah, OxyClean.
Okay, you reminded me of a game that I played called Oxenfree, which was a really nice story-based game. but
Wasn't
it's-
it like Life is Strange but Game Maker edition?
Yeah.
Nights.
It's not even on Game Maker. What the fuck?
What game? What a good game. What's it?
Oh my God.
Hey guys, can we get a Crash Team Racing remake without microtransactions and like you making?
I fucking hate that.
Wait. Okay. So what's the deal
But
with
they
that?
did. But they
They-
did release a trailer for like Spyro.
Microtrans. Oh, go ahead. No, you-
Didn't they were like no microtransactions and then they put in
Children,
microtransactions.
because it's a children's game, and children love taking money from their fucking children.
Parents' credit card.
My wallet.
All you damn kids are wasting your damn time looking at people abuse their fucking cats.
Don't.
We're doing
Okay.
some
Don't
microtransactions.
don't touch the mic.
Hey, Fortnite Psycho Bundle from Borderlands. It's a good skin.
I think this is the loudest the mic has ever been under.
I'm sorry.
ESO Brad.
More.
All right, I'm posting some Sonic movie music.
No.
Sonic music. Sega don't care.
Stop.
Why?
Don't play music.
This podcast episode has already gotten like way off the trail.
Yeah,
it's
it
in the
has.
it's in the ice. It's frozen.
Okay, let's
Ice.
go back to the remake thing.
You know that's very
But yeah,
offensive
we're
to
almost
immigrants.
we're almost out of time. We're almost out of time. So just like,
Let's talk about
what
one last-
remake do you want, Emmett? You haven't said anything yet.
Oh yeah, what remake do I want? I want.
Pokemon.
I want a remake. I'm thinking really hard.
I want the DuckTales remaster.
No,
I want DuckTales.
you're not
A
getting it.
PS1 Spider-Man remake.
They should remake
I
the new
want-
Spider-Man game because it's bad.
No, it's not bad.
I know it's pretty fun. I played it.
Shattered
want-
Dimensions. No, it doesn't.
Okay, this might be slightly off topic because it's not like a remaster, but I want a port of Ultimate Spider-Man for the Nintendo GameCube.
You're stupid.
That game is the best Spider-Man game I've ever played. It's got
Did
cool.
the third Ultimate Alliance come out?
Yeah, it did.
Yeah,
Did it do good?
yeah.
Yeah, it did really good actually.
Oh damn.
Way better than I believe it's gonna the Avengers thing.
I want those beautiful cell shaded graphics. They look just like the comic books. I
Okay.
want those. I want those.
Like
Those.
Sly Cooper.
those
Why don't you
actual.
just equip that outfit in the Spider-Man PlayStation 4 game that gives you cel shaded?
Because it's only the costume and it doesn't mesh well with the rest of the game.
Okay, I want to say something.
Spider-Man
on-
PS4 looks like a
on
generic.
the topic of cell shading.
Cell shading. We should do that for another episode.
That'd be nice.
That would be
But,
nice.
like,
We could talk about like
on
Jet
a-
Set Radio.
on a quick
Sly
topic.
Cooper.
So you know how I said Fortnite X Borderlands?
Yeah.
They've done a thing.
That's
where-
real, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
I know it's
they
real.
did a thing with cell shading.
Yeah, no, they did a thing with cell shading. Oh my god, dude, it looks good. It looks really good, and it's nice because like it's weird and nice because like it's a giant zone, a giant bubble, and in that bubble, it's all cell shaded. It literally looks like Borderlands.
Oh, I
And
finally know what remake.
If you're still in the bubble, anything you see outside of it is still shell shaded. The only time it's not is when you walk out of that bubble.
Oh.
It's super nice, dude.
All right,
Wait, what were you saying?
I know what
man.
remake I want, and I want a remake of Sonic Adventure, of
Sly
the Sonic
Cooper
Adventures
remakes. No,
games
thank
and
you.
Sonic Heroes.
I
They are pretty flat games, and
I'm still
they
sorry for that.
do need some polishing up. And Izuka himself said that he really does want to revisit Adventure and do a remake of that game.
Sonic Adventure.
Yeah,
Sonic
I
Adventure.
really hope that they don't go with the current. They don't give the remakes the current style of the modern Sonic games. It's not that they're bad.
I mean,
it's
they
that,
are, but you know,
Sonic
go ahead.
Adventure.
Well, it's not that the
is-
style is bad.
I mean, it is bad, but
Sonic the Hedgehog.
You,
Sonic 06.
it's that the art style of the adventure games and Heroes. They're special and unique.
Sonic
They
Heroes
are,
is
yeah.
Yeah,
unique.
and I don't want them to bring in have cutscenes rewritten by the writers of fucking of the
Sonic
of the
06 deserves a
current
remake.
Sonic games.
It
Ken
deserves a-
Pontek and Warren
yeah,
Graff.
you
I
know.
don't want those guys
oh my
back
God,
either.
Please don't bring up their names. They will hunt us down. They
Sonic
will
06
kill us.
Sonic 06 deserves
Guys,
a
you want to hear
remake.
my Sonic OC? It's called All You Guys Are Garbage.
Well, then,
and
if that's the case, I guess you know,
oh
I'm just gonna have to kick you off the show.
oh yeah, well yeah. One thing also another thing I want for the adventure
What the
game.
fuck?
All right, guys. Another thing I want for the adventure game remakes is for the original cast for those games to be brought back, with
What if
the
they're not
exception of
there anymore?
I mean,
Tails
what if they
and
kick the bucket?
Eggman, because
'Cause they're,
Eggman's
like-
voice actor is dead, and Tails' voice actors are now
Dead?
men. So we can't get them.
Sorry.
We probably can't get
Sorry.
John St. John back. Or
Guys,
we
what if we
probably
got-
can,
what
but
if we
got-
not for big.
Get David Humphrey back for
Guys,
Shadow.
it's
He was really
canon.
good, and even though I do like
Duke
the
Nukem for
current
big.
voice actor for Shadow,
I prefer David Humphrey way more. He just sounds sexy.
For the
No.
cameo
Okay.
for Sonic Adventure remake, get Zavik on one of the
no,
pictures.
stop.
No,
okay,
we don't
okay.
want to
Deadly
acknowledge
Six
it.
Stop,
back in.
Oh my God. Okay,
Oh yeah.
that's like. Okay, this is not an ASMR
The
podcast.
Deadly Six are the greatest characters of all
Okay,
time. right?
we're ending it off right there.
Okay, yeah. Sorry.
We're not talking about the Deadly
No,
Six.
trust me, I
ever.
hate them more. I hate them a lot more.
I-
But what about Xena?
sexual-
She's okay. Okay. Okay.
Zetas should burn in hell. For
What,
Nobody said
what
the
if
same about
Xena
Ruby.
just like fucks off though? What
Fucks
about
with
that?
Zavik.
Then the group is nullified.
Okay, we're done. We're done. Stay fucking
Good
Good.
nerds.
Peepo monkey.
What the fuck?